What's up, everybody? This is Joe, aka The Dentist, and I'm bringing you episode 1 of our new series, The Spawn Shop. The Spawn Shop is going to take a look at, well, you guessed it, spawns on MLG variant maps, and it's also going to take a look at general strategies, tips, tricks, setups, layouts that you guys can apply to your gameplay, and most of them will apply to pubs. Some of them won't, because 4v4 is a little different than 6v6, but we're really going to try to break down these maps and try to give you guys everything that we've learned so far. So I really want to touch on a little bit of our background before we get started here. For those of you that are new to this channel, maybe seeing this channel for the first time, or you've recently subscribed and haven't seen the older stuff, Lloyd and I are basically doing a type of road to game battles type thing. You know, we've both were very green to competitive. We got into Modern Warfare 2 competitive late in the life cycle, probably around August or so, where we were just introduced to competitive gaming by Holiday Doc, and you know, he kind of took us under his wing a little bit and showed us the ropes, and really helped our team out, you know, just giving us general tips, strategies, and he even played a couple games with us to show us how it's done, how to make call-outs, how to lead your team, etc. So with Black Ops, you know, we've really been scrimming a lot and you know, trying to find a team, and we've actually done that, so we'll probably have a video about that later on. But you know, we have a team, and we've been scrimming a lot, and the reason that I chose Havana CTF is because this map is really difficult for me. I do terrible on this map pretty much every time we play it, if it's not domination. So what I really wanted to do was take a look at the CTF spawns and see where people were setting up when they pulled, how they were able to get our flag, how we're able to get their flag, where we're set up, and hopefully I'll show that to you guys, and you might learn something. So like I said, I just want to reiterate that we are not competitive gurus or anything like that. What we are is we're learning the competitive game, and we're trying to show you guys what we're learning along the way, and hopefully it'll work out for you guys. So with that being said, the first part of the video there was the callouts for this map, because I'm going to be using them when I talk about the spawns and which way you should run the flag. So let's jump into the gameplay, and we actually start on the A spawn. So during the video, I'm going to kind of stop it and break it out for you guys. So let's get going. So as you can see, we have the A spawn, and I am going to throw a pretty popular pre-nade here. It's a nade that goes right towards the doorway of bottom yellow and picks up anybody running towards bottom yellow, and it's a pretty good pre-nade. Usually gets somebody. That guy made an immediate left, and I actually should have called out that I got hit markers because DD was taken out there by Lloyd on the trash can, and I'm actually able to pick him up with a jump shot there, and it worked out really nice for me. So you know, right now we're trying to get set up and trying to get control of yellow right now. And one thing that I want to talk about is this part right here. You'll see me throw a random stun. The reason that I threw that random stun is because there is a major spawn point for the other team right there, as you can see on the graphic. The main spawn point for this side is on pots in the garage, and can be pushed to bottom red as well. So it's pretty good habit to get into, to throw pre-stuns towards spawn. You know, you'll be able to tell if anybody's spawning there. You'll be able to know where the enemy's at just by getting a hit marker. And you know, it's pretty frustrating when you spawn in and you're immediately hit with a stun grenade. It's really frustrating, and you know, it really causes the other team to kind of get out of their game a little bit. So the other spawn point for this side of the map is over on the bar, and it can extend to back yellow, or I'm sorry, not back yellow, but to the alleyway going towards yellow. So that's another spawn. If somebody on your team pushes too far up towards the garage area and gets near pots, it will push the spawn over to the bar area. If there's somebody occupying the bar and in pots or garage, it will push spawns to bottom red, and you don't want that to happen. So let's keep the video rolling here, and let's see what our team can do. So I'm waiting outside of the bar here. I know there's a guy in there, and I get a call out that my teammate got taken out on bottom yellow, and Clouds makes a good play there, throws a grenade, and is able to take me out. So right now, as you can see, we haven't really gotten a good setup. We haven't been able to push past the yellow building at all and get set up. So right there, big mistake. And I really wanted to point this out during the game because you'll notice throughout the game that running out of spawn gets me killed several times, and that's just a terrible habit to get into. So this graphic is going to show you guys our main spawn point. Our main spawn point is going to be on this sniper building by Revolutionary Wall. You'll either spawn on the stairwell next to it, or you'll spawn directly underneath the balcony. So as you can see from the video, where do I spawn? Right there. So one thing that I wanted to point out about these spawns, as you'll see me come in here, I want to let you guys know that a good thing to realize is where you spawn. Sometimes I can give you a hint as to where the enemy might be at. You know, you can, if you are spawning in your secondary spawn, you know that somebody's pushed you there. You don't just spawn in the secondary spawn for no reason. You're getting pushed there because the enemy is looking at your main spawn or is near your main spawn. So that's something to consider right here. So we had just pulled flag. We had everyone down, and as you can see on the graphic here, this is the route that you want to take to capture the flag. You want to run through bottom yellow, go around the Revolutionary Wall. Sometimes you can cut the Jeep if you have people down there coming off respawns. So that is the way you want to go. The reason for this is that the main spawn point for your team, like I pointed out earlier, is on the sniper building. So what you really want to do is run towards your main spawn point, but you also want to run away from the enemy's main spawn point. So this route right here does exactly that, and that's a good rule of thumb to follow if you're playing CTF. You always want to run away from the enemy's main spawn and towards your main spawn. Reason being is you can know where the enemy's coming from, be able to get your cutoffs, and you know, running back towards your main spawn, you can pick up your teammates that are coming off respawn that can move out and help you cap the flag. So, you know, they have three really popular routes. They can go through the bar, they can go through bottom red, or they can go behind red. So that leads me to the main primary setups that are pretty popular to use. One is on the fountain. Fountain is going to be a big part of this map regardless of which side that you're on. But fountain's going to be a big part of this setup because you need to pick up the people running through bottom red. Another popular spot is directly in the middle of the street on the car. There is a car there that people like to head glitch while they can check out your spawn on pots, and another one is top yellow, because top yellow can actually see down your spawn too and can be able to pick you up there. So these are highlighted in the green arrows. What I'm going to show you next is these blue arrows. These are sort of secondary spots, and the most important secondary spot I want to talk about is the one on bottom red. It's just outside the building, and you'll see me use this a little bit later, but being right there on the corner of that building allows you to allows the enemy to still spawn there. You can sit there, pick up anybody running off respawn, and you'll see I'm able to pick up a kill there. I probably should have hung out there a little bit longer, but we'll get to that in a little bit. The next spot is on the Jersey Barrier right there. You'll see me use that a couple times. It's not the best spot, but it's okay to pick up anybody running mid-street. You know, if you want to rotate from the car to the Jersey Barrier, that helps. And also bottom yellow, not a bad spot to be if your teammates are pushing over in the garage too far. You know, since the secondary spawn will be forced over to the bar, somebody in bottom yellow can pick up anybody trying to get your flag carrier from behind. So those are the main setups, and let's see here where I go. I'm going to go, I saw the guy cut through fountain, so I'm going to throw a stun over there and I'm going to check fountain. And right now I get the kill, and I should have called out to DD immediately, cap the flag, cap the flag, cap the flag. But Dovik gets picked up, QP gets picked up in the middle of the street, and Dovik kind of hangs out, and I make a bad play because I go back to try to get his back here. And instead of checking my corners, I just run out blindly, and I'm picked off pretty easily there. So what this actually did was got us all bunched up. Instead of spreading out and trying to control the respawns, what we did was actually all congregate on the flag and allowed the enemy team to take us out, and they're able to capture our flag eventually. You know, I do the right thing coming off respawn, and as you saw from that respawn that I just had, I was on bottom yellow, and the reason for that is because they pushed it really hard into our spawn. So what you want to do when you're the only one up and they have your flag is immediately get to their flag so that you can pick up the return. I waited it out. I got the first kill, got the second kill, and I was gonna wait it out, but you know, they had it too close, and they were able to piggyback it for a capture. So good play by them, using a lot of teamwork, able to get the return there and get the cap. So right there, coming off respawn again, just not really having a direction at that point. I kind of just was just meandering about, and slow pickup on me. That's not a pretty popular place for somebody to hang out. So as you can see right here, I'm getting pre-stunned off of spawn, which is a good play. And I guess I just must have picked him up out of the corner of my eye or something, because that was I couldn't see him on the replay here. So here I go again, stunning their spawn, their main spawn. Get nothing, but I'm going to hang out here for a little bit. And as you'll see, I think 2 guys run by me. There's 1 and 2. I could have taken a shot, but I didn't want to announce that I was there. I kind of wanted to just hold out and see if I could pick up anyone off the respawn. And here's I'm able to pick up Clouds right there. So I probably should have stayed there for a little bit longer, but I was getting impatient, and I started to move towards their flag. Pre-stunning the spawn again, never a bad idea. And I know they got 3 down. I'm looking for that last guy, and there he is, and just bad shooting on my part. So good play by Reflex, waiting for me, you know, defending his flag when his teammates were down. Good play by him. So here's my respawn by Revwall. What do? Sprint immediately off of respawn. Lloyd's in bottom yellow. Makes a good pickup, gets me running right off spawn, and gets the easy kill. So right there's 14 seconds that I'm out of the game, 15 seconds that I'm out of the game, just because I sprint off respawn. And same thing again here, running off respawn, dead again. So the last 3 lives, I've been alive for maybe 4 or 5 seconds, and you know, I'm out of the game for over 20 seconds each time, or not each time, but total. So you know, that just shows you how important it is not to immediately run off spawn. And again, right off spawn, killed again. That's why I told you that secondary spot is okay, but you can be picked up from yellow if your team's not controlling it. That's really a spot you want to use if your team has control of yellow, because if not, you'll get picked up there. So we're coming to the end of round 1, and this video is getting kind of long already, so I'm going to break up round 2 as the continuation. I'll put that on a different video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's something that took us a while to put together, and I'm glad we finally got it out to you guys. So if you liked it, thumbs it up. Let me know what you guys thought, and you know, if you don't like it, thumbs it down so we know, and we don't put stuff like this out. We wanna do stuff that really helps you guys, and stuff that you enjoy. So thanks for watching, everybody, and look forward to part 2 of episode 1. See you guys on the next one.